Here we are again in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to take a look at other parts of the garden. But before we do that, let's talk about something that took an unexpected turn. As a gardener, you learn many things about plants, trees, and gardening. A couple of those things are not what they seem to be. And never judge a book by its cover. Because we harvested 5 lovely pumpkins from this very spot a mere 6 months ago, we just assumed that what was coming up from here are also pumpkins. But a closer look is leading us to think otherwise. One of the things that we noticed is that the leaves are not as big as the pumpkins that we had 6 months ago. Another thing is that, see these blossoms? Look at the bottom of the blossom. Notice that the shape is not that of a pumpkin. Also, the color. Now, the blossoms are exactly like that of the pumpkin. So we can speculate that yes, this patch is that of a squash. But the question is, what kind of squash it really is? Is it a pumpkin patch or something else? What do you think? Oh, and while we're here, let's just look at the June plums on this June plum tree. Still growing. Here's some very large ones. I like to eat my June plums when they're ripe. How do you like yours? Look at this very large bunch. Oh, this broke. I'll just put it up for it to ripe. Or it can be eaten just like this. You can enjoy it with some salt. Here's another 2. As you can see, it is a very fruitful tree. And down here is where the patch is. Notice it's almost reached the tangerine tree. This vine is likely to go up onto the tree just like the pumpkin from last spring. What kind of squash do you think this is? Since there's so many varieties of pumpkins, maybe this is just one of those varieties that didn't grow last year. Hopefully in the next update, we will know exactly what kind of squash it is. Let's go check out some more of this garden. Here is one of our tallest trees in the garden. Can you guess what it is? If you said an hog plum tree or a Jamaican plum tree, then you're correct. This tree has not borne anything yet. But did you know that the hog plum is processed as jams, jellies, and ice cream? If you didn't know, now you know. Also, the tree can grow as tall as 72 feet. Here is another fruit tree. Can you guess this one? It is the Otaheite apple, otherwise known as the Jamaican apple. They say that the Otaheite helps improve vision, promotes hair, prevents the development of cataract, nourishes the skin, and boosts the immune system. Yes, this tree is approximately 2 years old. Here are some of our biggest pineapple plants. Between the plants is this tree. Pepper, sweet pepper, decided to plant itself between the pineapple trees, or the pineapple plants. It's hard to get to them because these pineapple plants are very prickly. So you have to be careful. See how big these are? Here's some more peppers. We already harvested some. This is a banana pepper tree. This one is a very famous tree. Did you guess it? Yes, it's the Aki tree. Not yet fully developed. But did you know that the Aki comes from the Lychee or the Lychee and Logan family? Also, in West Africa, the seeds and pods are used to make soap. And of course, Aki and saltfish is Jamaica's national dish. Check out this banana. Still very young. And let's go find the second one. This is an avocado tree. Now look at what planted itself beside the tree. this one. See? Papaya is trying to race the avocado tree in length. Just let them grow together. Once the papaya has borne its fruits, we'll just take it down. That's avocado. Here's another banana that is coming out. Does anybody remember the name of this part? That's the male pod. These that you're looking at, ovaries. Yes, and the ovaries produce bananas. Last trees we're going to talk about is this pigeon peas. Notice where it is? It's in the pineapple bed. It too planted itself in the pineapple bed, and now we have a very large tree. As soon as it produces pigeon peas or gungo peas, then we'll take it out. And this tree is a nurseberry. Or sapodilla. So ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end of this tour on this side of the garden. Thank you for joining us. And if you have not yet subscribed, would you consider doing so? Also remember to leave a thumbs up. Thank you.